I had dozed off. I was having a dream. You know, one of those realistic ones where you know that it's a dream. It took place a bit before the uprising. During the quiet days I had spent peacefully with Natsumi. I'm at the sunflower field. I spent my days cooped up in the house ever since Onechan left for university. I might be bullied if I go outside. I don't have Onechan to help me anymore. Besides, everything is boring anyway, and I'm lonely. I figured that if I came here and watched the sunflowers, maybe I could forget about stuff like that for a while. Not that I have anywhere else to go in a town surrounded by mountains like this. Onechan. I muttered to myself while spacing out and staring at the sunflowers. A breeze blows in from the field. It ruffles my bangs a bit and makes the sunflowers sway. Ah, feels pretty good. I could do this forever. A girl is nearby, sandwiched by 2 sunflowers. She's watching them. I end up shouting out of surprise.
Konnichiwa.
It looks like she just noticed me. Hello there. I can't talk.
ごめんなさい。びっくりさせてしまって。
It's okay. My heart is still racing. Just how timid am I, being surprised by a girl like this? Anyway, is she around the same age as I am? She's wearing a white dress, and has a big yellow ribbon attached to her long hair. Cute.
私、日向夏美。日向は日に向かうって書いて、夏美は夏に咲くって書くの。ひまわりみたいでしょ？お友達は私のこと夏美ちゃんって呼ぶの。でも学園の先生は日向さんって呼ぶの。失礼だよね。でもお母さんはね、違う呼び方するんだよ。
Natsumi-chan, huh? She really did seem like a sunflower.
あなたは？
Me? I'm Higuchi Ken. I don't really know the details of my name like you.
樋口県か。じゃあ下の名前にちゃんつけてちけんちゃんね。
No, I think my first name is Ken. Probably. My sister calls me Ken-chan, so...
じゃあきっとそうだね。
What are you doing out here?
ぼーっとしてるの。日向ぼっこ。
She faces the sun and starts to bask in its warmth. Basking in the sun, huh? It's the first time I've met this girl. I don't have any idea what to do or say. I just stare nervously at the sunflowers. I have to say something. What do I do? It's a girl. Natsumi-chan. I can't look her in the eyes. She's cute and so pretty. Darn it, I should have said that. I mean, your ribbon's really pretty. I just said something really icky. She starts blushing anyway.
ありがとう。嬉しい。これね、お母さんからもらったんだよ。私の一番のお気に入り。初めてお母さんにもらったの。でも、褒めてくれたのはあなたが初めて。
Is that so?
そう。だから、本当に嬉しいの。
I'm the first? Wow, is that really okay? I mean, I just kind of said it without thinking. No, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it really is cute, and it really does suit her. She seems very pleased about it. Her face is even all red. I bet I'm way redder than her, though. Her happiness infects me, too. I bet every day would be a lot of fun if I were with a girl like her.
私と
What?
ずっと一緒にいてくれる？
stay with her for a while. And then the girl clasps my right hand with a squeeze.
私と友達になってくれる？
What? Me? She nods strongly. Of course I can. Yeah. My cheeks are on fire, but I manage to return her nod. Natsumi-chan, you're... I wonder if it's okay to say this. I'm going to. My very first friend.
友達でいようね。
Yeah.
ずっとお友達だよ。
Her smile is absolutely dazzling. Yikes, it's so dazzling that I can't even look her in the eyes. I look down and see that she's holding my hand. A girl's hand. So white and soft. It feels pleasant. It feels nostalgic and somehow comforting. Where have I felt this before? It feels so similar. What was it? That's right. It feels like One-chan. I keep visiting the sunflower field after that. I come here pretty much every day, now that I've met her. Natsumi-chan. I haven't actually seen her since then, but I come here every day, since I'll have the best chance of meeting her here. I'm sure that she can't come here during the day because she's busy at school. I've never really gone to school very much. I don't know the first thing about studying. And when I did try to study, everyone would make fun of me for being a bookworm. What I hated most of all was PE. The vaulting horse, swimming, hurdles, I couldn't do any of it. What's so fun about doing all those scary things by yourself anyway? Just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. Anyway, I wonder if Natsumi-chan will come today. As for the weather, wind check, clouds check, sunlight check. It's great weather for basking in the sun. She'll come today. I think so. Maybe. What should I talk about when she comes? I do know a bunch of stuff, but I wonder if I can manage a conversation. Whoa! She's watching me with a smile.
こんにちは、ケンち
Hello.
ゃん。久しぶり。
It has.
日向ぼっこに来たの。
Oh,
あなたも？
yeah. That's right, basking in the sun. It would be way too embarrassing to say that I was coming here every day in hopes of seeing her.
あまりにいい天気だから、学園を途中で抜けてきちゃったの。
I see. So she does attend school. I have to find something to say. No good. I don't even sound human. What should I talk about? How should I talk about it?
ね
Yeah?
え、ねえねえ、好きな食べ物とかある？
My favorite food?
私は、お母さんの作ったクリームリゾットが大好きなの。
Me too. I like anything that my sister makes.
お姉ちゃん、いるんだもんね。
I don't.
いないの？
No, I mean, recently she left for a university in the city.
そっか。
Thinking about One-chan makes me start feeling lonely again.
そういえば、ケンちゃんはどこに住んでいるの？
Around the mountains.
じゃあ、一緒の学園だね。
That startled me. I've gotta take this carefully.
学園で会ったことあるのかな？
I'm not going to school.
どうして学園休んでるの？
Because I think I'll get bullied if I go.
そんなことないよ。いじめられたの？
Well, not necessarily.
学園は楽しいとこだよ。私と一緒に学園行こうよ。そしたら楽しいよ。
No, that's okay.
行こうよ。
I don't wanna.
もう。
Well, maybe going to school with Natsumi-chan wouldn't be so bad. No way. I can't go to school now after all this time.
行こうね。
She's smiling. Natsumi-chan just keeps smiling at me no matter what I try to say. Here I am. At school. What should I do? Do I have to go?
さあ、教室に行こ
She's not listening. She walks off on her own, leaving me standing there.
う。どうしたの？
Maybe it would be better if I didn't go after all.
大丈夫だよ。
Natsumi-chan smiles like a sunflower, and tugs on my hand.
あそこがうちの教室だよ。
I can feel how stiff my face was. The muscles in my stomach are starting to tense up. Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Looks like I'm more opposed to this than I thought. I'm sure everyone in the classroom will start saying mean things about me as soon as we open that door. They'll call me gloomy or gross. They'll call me a weakling, or a piece of crap, or a rolled up piece of crap. Oh dear.
私がみんなに紹介してあげるよ。
Natsumi-chan seems to know what I'm thinking. She's trying to encourage me. She drags me in front of the door. Stop it. Natsumi-chan, don't open that door.
おはようみんな。今日も元気だね。てねてね、ビッグニュースだよ。紹介するね。この子がいない。
I had run away like a rabbit. I can't take it. I need to get out of here.
こら。
I feel a gust of wind as I round a corner.
どこへ行くの？
That gust of wind happened to be Natsumi-chan. She had circled around the other way. She's standing in front of me now. You're fast. You're too fast, Natsumi-chan.
教室はあっちだよ。
I can't let myself be caught here. Something sleeping inside of me has awoken. I start to run once more. Natsumi-chan blocks my path. Natsumi-chan! If you won't move out of the way, then I'll just have to slip by you.
いや、そう見せて左だね。
The correct answer is down. I got by? That was pretty rude. I'm sorry. Run! I zigzag all over the place. I skip every other step on the stairs. I weave around the corners. I aim for the exit. School entrance. There it is. If I can just get past this one last hallway, I can go back to my usual life. It might be lonely, but I won't have to worry about getting hurt. I haven't felt Natsumi-chan's presence behind me. And it's the last hallway. I have a bad feeling about this. I go for one last burst of speed. Goal. I'm way exhausted now. I plop down on the ground, filled with a sense of accomplishment. Huh? Natsumi-chan is already here.
やったね。おめでとう。うん。ケンちゃん結構体力あるんだね。それだけ速く走れるんだったらみんなの人気者になれるよ。すごく速かったよ。
And that's going to make me popular?
みんながケンちゃんが走ってるとこ見たらきっとすごいって思うよ。それでケンちゃんの優しいとこも分かったら絶対に人気者になるよ。
Me? Popular? I've somehow managed to get through a day of school. Honestly, I don't really remember what happened very well. I was so nervous. The inside of my head was a total blank. I'm heading home with Natsumi-chan now. We're walking on the road next to the fields. Anyway, you went to all the trouble of introducing me to everyone. But I couldn't really speak to them, even though they asked me so much. I'm really sorry. I bowed timidly.
全然そんなのいいんだよ。初めは誰でもそうだよ。
Really? I bet Natsumi-chan had no problems blending in though. In comparison, just look at me.
明日からもっと話せばいいんだよ。私も初めは誰にも話しかけられなかったし、話してもなんかちぐはぐだったし。でも話してたらそのうち仲良くなったの。
Is that how it works? I start feeling a bit motivated. Natsumi's trying to say something to me. I try to catch it, but I'm really excited at the moment. I end up spacing out and missing it. Anyway, she really is nice. Ah, she's smiling. She's so innocent and cute.
それでね、勉強はずっと苦手だった。
Natsumi-chan had gotten her foot caught in a depression in the field. We look at each other. You're pretty careless too, huh, Natsumi-chan? Natsumi-chan presents me with her hand. I grab it, thinking she's asking for help. Natsumi pulled me down into the field. They water the fields quite a bit around this time of year. I try to get my foot out of the mud, but I end up falling on my butt.
笑った仕返しだよ。
This time I win the tug of war. I drag her down with me. We're both covered in mud. Man, this music is depressing me, god damn it. We laugh together, covered in mud, until the sun begins to set. A lot of things happened yesterday. I went to the sunflower field in the morning, hoping that Natsumi-chan might be there. And she really did come. Before I even realized what was going on, we ended up going to school. I couldn't manage to say anything while at school. And then on the way back, I played with Natsumi-chan in the field until we got completely covered in mud. It was fun. Natsumi-chan's bright smile. She has a mischievous smile to match her mischievous nature. I've been able to laugh from the bottom of my heart for the first time in quite a while. I don't like school, but I do want to see Natsumi-chan. As I'm worrying about this, father returns home. Something quite unusual. I try to ask him about it, but he just jokes around about Natsumi-chan being cute and totally avoids the issue. And so I end up wanting to see Natsumi-chan even more. She is cheerfully swaying her shoulders from side to side.
待った？
Natsumi-chan looks straight into my eyes. Good morning. I'm too embarrassed to look straight at her. I didn't wait at all.
今日も学園はきっと楽しいよ。
Really?
手つないでいこうか。
No, that's okay.
よーし、つないでいこうね。
Natsumi-chan grabs hold of my hand forcefully. But I'm happy. I feel like I can really do my best today. When we reach the school, a girl passes by us. She seems to be one of Natsumi-chan's classmates.
おはよう、なつみちゃん。おはよう。後で教室でね。
Why had she paused? That felt like she was staring at me. My heart is still pounding as we enter the school. I guess I'm still not used to this.
大丈夫だって。
Natsumi-chan gives me another one of her encouraging smiles. Maybe she really can read my mind. She swings our linked hands back and forth. Being with Natsumi-chan really is reassuring.
なつみちゃんおはよう。
おはよう。
あれ、その子誰？
Eh? I was here yesterday, but he doesn't even remember me. Natsumi stands up straight right in front of me.
友達のケンちゃん。よろしくね。
なつみちゃんの友達？
Yeah. The boy alternates between looking at me and looking at Natsumi-chan, almost like he's comparing us.
なつみちゃん、またゲーム貸してね。
はいはい。
Is everything really going to work out? Maybe not.
おはよ
Natsumi-chan exchanged greetings with all of her friends. I wonder just how long it's taking us to reach the classroom. Natsumi-chan seems to be pretty popular. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious as to why. Man, can you stop being like a depressive fuck, dude? Sorry. Like, I don't mind Ken being a depressive fuck. It's just I don't like that he's very, very dependent on Natsumi. She's cute. I mean, he is a kid after all. Can't really say I blame him. She's kind enough to worry about even me. I don't think as a kid, I've ever saw a girl or even a guy and thought that, wow, that guy or girl is cute. I don't think I've ever thought about that. Which is why I don't remember what I thought about this scene when I was younger. But now, I just feel like, man, I can't relate to this. I can't relate about having someone to guide you when you're lost, you know? And it's kind of making me sad. She's fast and she seems like she's pretty athletic. But she has a bit of a clumsy charm too. Like that time she got tripped up in the field. Compared to me.
どうしたの?
Nothing. I shake her hand off of mine. Natsumi isn't about to let it go that easily though. Sorry, I can't voice this. Not because I hate Ken or anything, I just... As I said, it's just making me sad.
どういうこと? 何が? 変なの? 私もここだよ.
I think I know what I was feeling when I was younger. I probably felt jealous. Or maybe I felt happy because I identify myself as Ken. I don't know. Either of the two. Probably the former. Probably the former. I don't know.
わかるもの。わかる者はいないのか。はいはい。はい、ひなた。間違っている。けれど積極的なのはいい。もっと勉強するように。はい。じゃあこの問題を誰か前に出て解いてもらおうか。じゃあ一番後ろの壁際の新しい子かな。樋口くん、前に出て解いて。
おお、ケンちゃん頑張れ。
Can't believe I'm feeling jealous from a kid, dude. I am this petty, I guess.
What? どうしたのかね。そんなに難しい問題じゃないだろ。パパッと書いちゃって。おい、
あいつあんな問題もわからねえじゃねえか。
もういいよ、席に戻りなさい。
いやー、惜しかったね。ノート持っていけばよかったね。なつみちゃん、一緒に昼ご飯食べよ。
ひなたさん、ご飯どうすんの？
ケンちゃん待って。もうどこにもいないもんだから学園中探しちゃったよ。もうご飯食べちゃった？お弁当作ってきたんだけどね。よかったら一緒に食べない？さっき教室で誘おうと思ったんだけどね。ちょっと恥ずかしくて。嫌いなもの入ってないといいんだけど。さっきのは予備のチャイムだし、まだ大丈夫だよ。ケンちゃん、ちょっと休んでいこう。はーい。なんだかね。今日の朝、ちょっと早起きしたからかな。少し眠いのかも。自分でも料理がうまくないのは分かってたからね。本当？そんなことないよ。ケンちゃん。ごめん。待った？嘘でしょ？優しいな。
おはよう、夏美。
ちょっと急がないと遅刻しちゃうぞ。
何言ってんだ、すでに遅刻のくせに。
気持ちの問題だよ。
それよりさ、遅刻ついでに学園サボって商店街に遊びに行こうぜ。
いったた、やだよ。
なんでさ。
なんか用があるなら放課後にしてよ。
放課後？
ね？
じゃあ放課後で。
I feel quite uncomfortable watching the scene play out, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I really do feel uncomfortable. Probably because, as I said, I identify as Ken back in the day, and now that I'm seeing this myself again, I feel very, very conflicted. I don't think anyone else would feel the same way I do. But because I felt strongly influenced by Ken, and to an extent even try to imitate what he does, it just makes me feel... It makes me feel very, very conflicted. As I said, I don't think most people would understand what I'm feeling. This is a very complex feeling.
ああ、放課後またここで待ってるから。
I'm not hating on the scene whatsoever. Like, the scene itself is fine. Objectively speaking, it's trying to show that Ken is being led around by a cheerful Natsumi. And he still remembers Natsumi the way she is. And his thought process is definitely, like, childish, but that's alright because he is a child. Like, I'm not gonna say he's a simp because, you know, he's following Natsumi. Because it's actually pretty normal behavior for someone his age to like someone of the opposite sex. It just feels awkward now, I guess, because I think I was feeling the exact same thing that Enichi is feeling when I was younger. But now that I'm a lot older, the only thing I'm feeling is like, I can't describe what this feeling is. I don't think it's jealousy, or I don't think it's jealousy. It's just something uncomfortable in my chest. I can't describe it.
急がないと遅刻しちゃうよ。
It kind of feels like someone is opening something inside of my chest, you know? Something that I don't want to see. I guess I'm afraid of looking at this because I used to think this way. Maybe. That's the only thing I could think of.
どこだろう。確かここでって言ってたよね。ケンちゃん覚えてる？私間違ってないよね。
Whoa, talking bad about someone, eh, Ken?
ケンちゃんってあれだね。ケンちゃんって結構考えてるんだね。今一気にたくさん喋ったでしょ？
All that stuff, mind you, Natsumi.
普段から物事を考えている人なんじゃないかなって。あ、来た！
ああ、
Sorry.
ごめんごめん。他のクラスの女の子がまだ遊んでくれってしつこくってさ。だから遅れちゃったよ。でもちゃんと夏美ちゃんとの約束覚えてたから大丈夫。ってわけでさ、俺夏美ちゃんのこと好きなんだよね。だから付き合ってちょうだい。
やだ。
おう。今なんて言った？
ごめんね。やだよ。
どうしてさ。いや、俺の家ってこの辺の地主なんだよ。なんでだよ。意味わかんないよ。
さっきから一人で何やってるの？面白いね。 独り言が多いのかな。ほら、次の時間テストなんだから。
はい、では隣の生徒とは1人分くらい席を空けてください。
じゃあ頑張ろう。
机の上は筆記用具だけにしてテスト用紙を後ろの人に回してください。先生、紙余りました。こら、一番後ろの子、人のを見るな。静かに始めなさい。ならもっと早くいなさい。早く前に取りに来なさい。このハブが臭いんだよ。
疲れたね。私今日調子良かったな。とりあえず全部かけたよ。ケンちゃんは？そっか。まあしょうがないよ。久々のテストだろうし、はじめテスト用紙足りなかったみたいだから。
何ぶつかってきてんだよお前。テストはカンニングするわ。ぶつかっといて謝らないわ。最低だなお前は。息くせえんだから口開けんなよ。もう学園来るなよ。
Not gonna lie, if that sort of thing happened to me, I'd probably choke the guy. Sorry. Man, I really need to calm down. I'm sorry. I don't have a violent tendency, it's just I have violent thoughts.
Higuchi君さ、ちょっと一緒に来てくれないかな。お、さすが樋口君、付き合いがいいね。
ちょっとみんな、ケンちゃんをどこに連れて行くつもり？
ちょっと外に出て話をしようと思っただけだよ。
ケンちゃん、そっか。なんか勘違いしてごめんね。
じゃあ行こうか。
It's natural for you to think that way. I wonder why. I don't know what I was thinking when I was... It scares me to not know what I was thinking when I see this scene. Because even now, I actually don't know what I'm feeling.
誰がてめえと友達なんだよ、おら。汚ねえ手で触んじゃねえよ。おい、ミミズ。お前はミミズなんだから地べた這いずり回らなきゃなんねえんだよ。調子こいて夏美ちゃんと喋ってんじゃねえぞ。やんのかこら。出して。
Oh, sorry.
出して
Did I sympathize with Ken? I don't think I did. Sorry.
遅い。こう毎日遅刻してたらよくないよね。え？具合悪いの？風邪かな？熱はないみたいだけど、何かあったの？あ、ケンちゃん。
This BGM is not helping, dude. I hate this BGM.
いじめなんて大人になったらどうでもよくなるから。
Ooh, some people don't forget about bullying until they die. I guess, I really don't like Ken's dependency of his sister. That weakness of his makes me kind of... It hurts my stomach. Really, the pit of my stomach. Was I like this as a kid? Did I also have some sort of escapism I was thinking? Is that why I feel like I don't like what I'm reading right now?
おはよう。よかった。体調良くなったんだね。今日は遅刻しないでちゃんと時間通りに来たのに先に行っちゃうなんてひどいぞ。でもきっとケンちゃんのことだから私が先に行っちゃったと思ったんでしょ？そうだと思った。今日は一緒にいられるから楽しいな。
It's not shown on the text, but I feel like Ken's thinking a lot of negative things about Natsumi, and so am I.
昨日はケンちゃんいなかったからつまんなかったよ。
I know what the game is trying to tell us, you know. Like, this is what Natsumi was feeling, basically. And now she's feeling the same thing that we're feeling. What goes around comes around. Does that mean that Natsumi was bullied? I don't even remember.
おーす。明日は休みだね。明日、ケンちゃんが暇なら一緒に山登りしない？
Whenever she talks to me, I don't want her to talk to me.
きっと楽しいよ。明日は 今までで一番のお弁当を作っていくから期待しててね。中身は卵焼きとピーマンとナスとキュウリの。
Man, all this dark emotion that's not even being put on text. It's just dark emotions I'm feeling towards Natsumi right now. Gosh. Like, I don't even think that Ken is having these kind of dark emotions that I'm having.
何？ちゃんと2人分のお弁当作るよ。ちゃん、ケンちゃん、おはよう。起きてよ。いるんでしょ？山登り行こうよ。おーいおーい。ちゃんと今日お昼ご飯作ってきたぞ。
Man, don't.
今日はお母さんと美味しいご飯を食べた。お弁当もお母さんに手伝ってもらったんだよ。だから絶対今日のはうまくできてる。あ、セミがたくさんいるよ。ねえねえ、見てみて。何の話だっけ。まあいいや。とにかく山はね、去年は家族で行ったきりだから、きっとすっごい楽しいよ。風がたくさん吹いて空はピカピカに晴れてるよ。
Just give up, damn it.
だから山行って遊ぼうよ。やっと出てきた。
Damn you, anime. Damn you.
一晩中ここにいたの。野宿楽しかった。夜になるとさ、もうこの辺り真っ暗になるからさ、もう怖くてドキドキしてすっごい楽しかったよ。それにしてもケンちゃんのパジャマ姿かわいいね。ねえねえ、今から山に登らないかい？もうお弁当はダメになっちゃったかもしれないけどね。山にはゲラゲラ岳が生えていてね、ゲラゲラ岳食べるとゲラゲラって笑っちゃうのよ。ゲラゲラ。眠いよ。本当に？やったー。
feel the same, Ken. The sky is as clear as a polished window. There are just a few clouds on the horizon. I guess whoever polished the window had missed them.
ケンちゃんってやっぱり体力もあるんだね。
I should be telling you that, Natsumi-chan. She's this energetic even though she spent the night sleeping in front of my house.
崖の向こうが綺麗だよ。
I want to question, like, why she even got permission to stay in front of our house by her parents. But as I said, fuck you, anime. This wouldn't be happening in real life. Damn you, anime. She jumps up and down like a baby bunny. Then again, I can't deny that you won my heart. I still feel a little down though.
ねえねえ、ヤッホーって叫んでみようよ。
Yeah. There's something I want to ask before we do it.
ヤッホー。ケンちゃんも一緒にね。ヤッホー。
Natsumi-chan.
どうしたの？ヤッホーしないの？
Can I ask you something?
何かな何かな？
She sidles up to me in a really cute way. Is being with me... I sigh. Fun?
楽しいよ。
How? I don't like how easily she responded to that. Everyone is picking on me, you know? They might pick on you too if you're with me. Doesn't that bother you? Besides, I'm stupid. I'm not good at sports. And I don't know any funny jokes. I can't speak very well. And I always stammer. It doesn't matter if I exist or not. So there's no merit in hanging out with me.
メリットって何？
She suddenly interrupts me. Like a prophet, you know, gaining something.
すごいね。難しい言葉を知ってるんだね。学園行ってなかったのにどうして？
Because my sister taught me a bunch of stuff. Wait, enough about me.
ケンちゃんが怒った。
She's joking around. You're a weird kid, Natsumi-chan.
変？
Just what is it that's so fun?
うーん。
Why are you always smiling? Is your life that interesting?
楽しいというか、なんか満足なの。
Satisfied? What is she talking about? It's more satisfying to hang out with me than with the popular kids?
そういう感じじゃなくてね。
That sort of feeling. What is that supposed to mean? I think you're too sentimental, Natsumi-chan.
また難しいこと言ったよ。
She giggles. I want to know more about you, Natsumi-chan. The wind carries Natsumi-chan's scent to me.
夏が来て、暑くなって、少しだけ雨が降って、田んぼは青々しくて、風が吹くと緑の匂いがして、ケンちゃんみたいな友達がいて、何にも変わらないけれど、それだけでもいいんだよ。
Is it really okay to not think that far ahead? The girl takes my hand.
うまく言えないけど、楽しいことなんてたくさん転がってて、気持ちいいことは簡単に見つけられて、笑い声はどこからでも聞こえてくるんだよ。
Warmth runs through my entire body. Natsumi-chan.
ケンちゃん、
Her yellow ribbon sways in the wind.
私ね、ケンちゃんがいいんだよ。
Really happy.
ケンちゃんがね、いいんだよ。
Huh? Why? I don't understand. What are you saying? Just what part of me makes her happy? Natsumi-chan, that's a little strange. Please explain what about me makes you happy.
ケンちゃん
Her fingers twine around my hand. But Natsumi-chan.
いいの
Natsumi-chan, I'm totally worthless. I'm a coward. I'm really shy. I end up shutting myself up in my room just because I get picked on a little. I'm a terrible person.
ちょっといじめられただけで家に引きこもるようなことはお友達になっちゃいけないの？何か得がないとお友達になっちゃいけないの？
It's not true, but I think it'd be really boring if you were. This kid is really strange. It's impossible. There's no way a girl like this can actually exist. And that's why I like you.
ケンちゃんがね、いいんだよ。好きかも。あのね、ケンちゃん。
I'm so embarrassed that I can't look her in the eyes.
ケンちゃん、リボン褒めてくれたでしょ？あの時ね、すっごいドキドキして嬉しかったんだよ。
That was just... She's starting to make me feel guilty.
あの時からね、ケンちゃんと仲良くしようって思ったんだよ。だから、
Her eyes look a little misty.
ケンちゃんが家から出てきてくれて本当に良かったよ。本当に。
I simply cannot understand the girl in front of me. I have no idea what to do here. About the ribbon, I was just really nervous then, so I said whatever came to mind. I didn't really mean it or anything. In other words, I just wanted Natsumi-chan to like me.
でも嬉しかったから。ケンちゃんがどう思ってようと私は嬉しかったから。
She squeezes my hand tightly.
嬉しかったその瞬間を大事にするだけだよ。ケンちゃんはきっとすごい優しいんだよ。優しくてすごい頭がいいからいつも周りに気を使っちゃうんだよ。だからちょっぴり損することもあるっていうだけ。
Yeah, I was definitely feeling happy when I was reading through this, huh? Thanks, game. My mind is a bit different, but I think the feelings are still the same deep inside. She's acting like I'm a very valuable person. It's an exaggeration. If you were to look at it objectively, I'm sure 100 out of 100 people would say that I'm boring and useless. But Natsumi-chan doesn't look for faults in me. She just interprets things in her own way.
これからはなっちゃんって呼んで。
She looks straight at me. Her eyes are more brilliant than the midsummer sun. Yeah, I get it.
お母さんも私のことなっちゃんって呼ぶんだよ。
This girl is kind of stupid. She's someone who gives others strength without even realizing it. She's a straightforward sort of idiot. Na-chan. But that's really pleasant.
ケンちゃん。
I won't forget this. Even if I do grow up and come to believe that being bullied is no big deal, I will always remember how this girl's palm feels.
ってね。
Her warmth fills my heart ever so gently. Hopefully I won't forget too, Ken. Na-chan. It felt like I was holding on to something with all of my might. It definitely wasn't someone's palm, though. It was most likely a crag or a tree branch or something. Apparently, I was still alive. I coughed violently. The sound echoed through my head like the ringing of a bell. But my body itself felt unexpectedly light, almost as if I were floating in the air. The interior of Natsumi's room slowly faded into view. It looked to be around 6 a.m. I tried to raise my upper body. Pain shot through my waist. From there, it spread out and continued up my back. My body was bruised all over. Frankly, it looked like I had been hit by a truck. I think I remember banging against the trunk of a tree or something as I was falling. On the other hand, I guess I was pretty lucky to have gotten off with just that. What a miracle. You know, Ken was showing signs of... Actually, hikikomoris, you know, the modern society shut-ins, aren't they basically reverting back to their childhood self where they're afraid of the outside world? I feel like I felt that before. I was a shut-in for a couple of months. I felt bad about myself, being useless, not being able to do anything, full of self-loathing. But what's worse was not those feelings. It was just... I just wanted someone to be near me, you know? My family... I don't think, I have a bad family. I think they're pretty good people. But I've just been... alone for too long, I guess. Sorry, let's continue. I had a thought I was a goner. I suddenly realized that I was very thirsty. I just had to have a glass of water first thing in the morning, even if I had just fallen off a cliff. I creeped into the kitchen to get a drink of water. Natsumi abruptly made an appearance.
Morita-san!
Na-chan. Natsumi-chan would never hesitate to clasp my hand, but Natsumi would never hesitate to reject me.
無理しないでください。
She looked at me, her eyes wide with concern. Na-chan, can I have some water or something? I'm parched.
はい。
She hurriedly brought me a glass of water. I guess when I saw what Ken was going through, the complex feeling I was feeling was probably emotions that I was feeling when I was being a shut-in. I wanted someone to depend on, but I didn't have one. So seeing Natsumi made me sad. Because I wish I had someone like her. It's fine though. Even if it is vicariously living like this, I feel like I might not understand how it feels to have someone like that. But I can imagine. And I guess it's enough for someone like me.
どうぞ。
So thanks, game. Thank you. The glass was shaking. The water was in danger of spilling out. Thanks. I grabbed the glass from the top so that I wouldn't come into contact with her hand. She sighed, relieved that she had managed to pass it to me without issue. Did you help me, Nachan?
いえ、
She shook her head.
違います。ごめんなさい。
She looked down at her feet, clearly unable to forgive herself. Oh no, you've got it all wrong. I'm not trying to blame you for anything. I'm just wondering how I end up back here. I mean, it's not like you could have carried me.
ほおずきさんの知り合いらしい人が森田さんをここまで運んでくれました。
Whoa, what? Do you call Pops or something?
いえ、私あの場から動けなくて、そこにほおずきさんが来たんです。
What the? Hey, Pops, just what the hell are you?
私パニックになってて、一生懸命説明しようとしたんですけど、うまく伝えられなくて。でもほおずきさん、最初から知ってたみたいに迷わず電話で人を呼んで森田さんを探してくれました。森田さんは崖の途中の岩棚に倒れてたんだそうです。だからきっと死ぬことはないだろうって。
I drank the rest of my water in silence.
体大丈夫ですか？
Hmm? What now?
だから体です。
Oh right, my body. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't exactly get many opportunities to be straight with Nachan like this, so I was a bit taken aback. I'm a pretty sturdy bastard. I've actually died once already, you know? Higuchi Ken had died and become Morita Kenichi.
私謝らないといけません。何もできませんでした。助けてって言ってたのに動けませんでした。怖くて動けなくて、森田さんが落ちた後も何もできなくて、あんなに高いところから落ちたのは私のせいだって。
You didn't do anything wrong, Nachan.
そんな、私の不注意からこんなことになってしまったんですよ。もしかしたら死んでたかもしれないんですよ。
Nah, it's my own fault for approaching you like that. It's enough that you're worried about me. By this point, it was almost painfully clear that she regretted not helping me out. Don't worry about it.
だけど私
Somehow I felt very calm. Thank you.
森田さん。
Don't worry. I'm okay, Nachan. I tried to reach out to Natsumi with words.
ごめんなさい。それからありがとうございます。
Natsumi stared downward, her shoulders shaking. She was crying. She was crying because she regretted what she had done. She was crying because she had finally learned how much of an inconvenience not being able to touch people was. Perhaps things had finally begun to move. Maybe. Or maybe not. Isn't it okay staying like this? I don't think it's my place to say that though. My body felt heavy. I guess I had fallen asleep after my talk with Natsumi. In other words, my body was telling me to take it easy.
おはようございます。
Morning.
朝食ができてるので、よかったら食べませんか？
Thanks. I was starting to feel a bit peckish. It still hurt a bit, but I could pretty much move around.
動いて大丈夫ですか？
Yep. Looks like I'm better than I thought. Natsumi carried the breakfast to the table. It consisted of rice, miso soup, and chikua. We sat across from each other. Yeah, looks good. Hunger is the best spice after all. Natsumi was in the middle of carrying a small chikua into her mouth. It's kind of mysterious. Oh, nothing really. I just thought that this situation seemed pretty comfortable. Yeah, things had probably started to change. For both Natsumi and me. You know, this is the first time since becoming your supervisor
はい。
that I've really enjoyed eating one of your meals.
今までうまく作れてなかったですか？
Nah, it's got nothing to do with your cooking skill. You were missing an invisible spice was the thing.
見えない。
Actually, there's a spice much better than hunger. This meal tasted delicious because I was eating it with Natsumi. Natsumi caught me staring at her and turned away. But then, she looked back in my direction ever so curiously. That upward gaze of hers tickled my heart. We spent the early afternoon indoors. Natsumi sat in the corner of the room, spacing out. She was just pointlessly staring at a wall. I didn't have anything to do, so I killed time by reading a sci-fi novel. I suddenly felt someone's eyes upon me. Natsumi was quietly observing me. It turned out that she had been watching me, not the wall. I didn't understand why exactly, though. What's wrong? Well, you were looking at me, so I was wondering what was up.
なんでもないです。
Really?
そうです、そうです。
Hey, there's no need to get all in a tizzy. I have no clue what that means. But, I can sorta try to understand it from the context.
慌ててないです。
She shook her head from left to right in an exaggerated fashion. Really?
ですです。
She nodded her head up and down in an exaggerated fashion. Okay. Well, I guess I would just have to trust that the person in question would know whether or not she was in a tizzy. I went back to my book. Again? This time she was sneaking quick little peeks at me. Peekaboo.
お花に水を。
She hustled into the kitchen to get the watering can. What's her malfunction? We were just kind of chilling. No words had passed between the two of us since the peekaboo incident earlier. Wait a minute. Isn't today a weekday? Well, I was too injured to go to school, obviously. But what about Natsumi? You had school today, didn't you?
はい。
So why didn't you go?
今日、学園は休みました。
Why?
森田さんが、怪我してるのに。私だけ学園になんて行けません。
Come on, you don't need to worry about it.
私が気にします。
Then how about we study together?
はい。生物の勉強でも。
Huh? Wait, oh, I get it. You want to study biology, right?
はあ
She suddenly let loose with a sigh. What's wrong?
ごめんなさい。
Huh?
私って渦巻きを見るとぼーっとするし、ちくわを見ると人差し指を鼻に通したくなるし、マカロニを見ると口に加えて水をチューチュー吸いたくなるんです。
What a shocking and abrupt confession. Yes, I see. Sounds rough.
本当はさっきの朝ごはんのちくわも口に加えてフーフーしたかったんですが、どうにも森田さんの手前。生ものは本当に誘惑が多いです。気が重くなります。
She mutters in between her sighs.
すごい疲れました。寝てもいいですか？
Wait a second. I thought she wanted to study. Well, then again, she had probably stayed up all night watching me. That's what it felt like anyway. Maybe I should take a little nap too then. I lay down. Natsumi laid out her futon and climbed into it. I watched her do so. Suddenly she turned to face me. Our eyes met. She looked away. Our eyes met again. She looked away again.
じっと見ないでください。
Don't stare at me then. Oops. Our eyes met once more. She lifted the covers up over her mouth and nose. She was just barely peeking out of the futon. All I could see were her head and fingertips. She seemed quite embarrassed about it all. Man, what the hell? She was still looking right at me.
なんか
Hmm?
そのやっぱりいいです。
Nachan, you gotta say what you mean if you want people to understand you.
その
Guess what?
恥ずかしいですね。
What is?
こうやって一緒に寝るのって。
I think it's kinda cute. I said what came to mind.
かわいい。
She slammed her eyes shut. Her body started shaking. How childlike. Actually, I'd classify that as more Natsumi-like. Oh, sorry. I just kind of said whatever.
やめてください。
Her face was red. It's nothing to get upset about. I stood up.
どうしたんですか？
Well, it looks like you're not gonna get any sleep with me around. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
別に気にしてません。
Well, it sure looks like it does, at least. I grabbed my Duralumin case.
体大丈夫なんですか？
I'm not gonna go run a marathon or anything. I'll be right outside.
無理しちゃダメですよ。
I'm not, okay?
でもダメなんです。
Hey, come on, I'm just stepping out for a moment.
そうですけど、安静にしてた方がいいと思うだけです。
Well, if you say so. I entered my futon once again. I took a look at Natsumi. Hey, can I look at you until I fall asleep?
ダメです。
She starts squirming. In any case, I would probably be able to sleep quite well tonight. Good night, Nachan.
おやすみなさい。起きたらまたご飯食べましょうね。
Natsumi fell asleep. The fact that she had taken a day off from school of her own accord was another good sign. The smell of miso soup drifted in from the kitchen. Natsumi was making dinner. Hey, I just discovered something new.
何ですか？
Her response was prompt. Well, I just realized that we didn't leave the house at all today.
そういえばそうですね。
I think I'm starting to understand the life of a hikikomori. I hope this doesn't become a habit.
それはあるかもしれませんね。
I probably didn't know what the fuck that was back when I was younger. Can't believe I played this game 10 years ago. Most of the nuances that this game had probably flew over my head. So you've already gotten used to skipping school.
いじめないでください。
Natsumi turned around, her face all red.
ひどい。
Sorry. You're just so amusing that I can't help myself sometimes. The fact that she was reacting to me made me quite happy. Natsumi's voice suddenly trailed off. Nachan? Did I go too far?
いえ、私思ったんです。
I could hear her knife chop, chopping away in the kitchen.
森田さんは 正直まだ苦手です。でも森田さんが皆さんに好かれる理由は分かりました。
Still, it was a good sign, right? It meant that her feelings for me were starting to change.
私みたいにいじめられることもないし、誰にでも優しいし、最後には誰とでも仲良くなってしまう人なんだろうなって思いました。
That wasn't true in the least. Na-chan, are you having a rough time of things right now?
辛くないですよ。当然の報いだと思ってますから。私はただ森田さんがすごい人なんだなって感じただけです。
Yeah, she was having a rough time. Actually, Na-chan, I was bullied in the past myself.
森田さんがですか？いじめてたんじゃなくて。
That's not very nice. Do I look like the kind of guy who would bully people?
すいません。つい。
Slipped out.
信じられないですね。森田さんがいじめられてたなんて。
Well, back then, I was a huge coward. A regular scaredy cat small fry.
私と同じですね。
One time, the bullies got to me so bad that I ended up locking myself inside my house.
どうやっていじめられなくなったんですか？
A friend rescued me from my solitude. I was just a worthless piece of trash back then. This friend of mine was willing to help me even so. My friend waited for me outside my house the entire time. I watched Natsumi silently. Natsumi looked back down at the cutting board.
そうですか。
The rhythm of this chopping was now a little off. There was only enough food laid out on a table for one person, just like every previous dinner. You're not going to eat with me today either?
はい。森田さん一人で食べてください。
I gotta say, eating by yourself is pretty insipid. Go! Lacking flavor. Interesting. And breakfast this morning was delicious too.
ごめんなさい。ダイエットしてるんで。
Pursuing this line of discourse wasn't getting me anywhere. Itadakimasu. I start eating by myself. Her stares caught my attention. It didn't matter what the food tasted like. I was so distracted that I could barely even taste it. Excuse me.
はい。
I don't eat very well when people are staring at me.
見てないですよ。
I cast her a serious glare.
ごめんなさい。朝から見てました。
Honesty is a virtue. Well, I'm not mad or anything. I just want to know why.
それは。
Is it hard for you to say? She fidgeted a bit and replied softly.
退屈なので。
So I'm nothing more than entertainment. Yeah, that must have been pretty hard to say. Well, whatever. Feel free to use me for whatever purposes you see fit. I feel better when people pay attention to me anyway.
わかりました。
I don't really mind being stared at, I guess. I continued eating. Natsumi's eyes still upon me. We turned off the lights and lay down in our futons. Now I could finally get some proper shut-eye. Guess we should get to sleep, huh?
そうですね。
Man, all we did today was sleep.
ですね。
She giggled almost imperceptibly. Okay. Sleepy time, sleepy time. I shut my eyes.
森田さん。
What is it?
これ
She reached into her skirt pocket and pulled out a piece of paper. I could just barely make it out thanks to the moonlight. It was a family picture.
森田さんのですよね。
Where did you get this?
落ちてたの拾いました。
The moonlight wasn't strong enough for me to make out Natsumi's expression. What did it make you think?
どうって別に
Nothing.
別には別になのです。
It's kind of a weird thing to say.
なんとも思ってないですよ。
I see. Thanks for picking it up for me. I took the photo from Natsumi's trembling hand. Let's hurry up and get to sleep.
はい。
Yeah. It was time to sleep. And I'm going to end the episode here. Whew, I probably cut this into 2 parts. Gosh. The second half was really harsh on me. Those emotions are... I feel like it's quite accurate, the emotions that Kenichi was feeling, to what I was feeling when I was a shut-in, at least. I'm not necessarily saying all hikikomoris feel the same way, but I definitely felt it. And it also pictured it very well, the fact that all we wanted really was someone that would just keep pushing us. It kind of made me feel sad, but also not really. If I can feel this way from a story, I feel comfortable enough. As I said, I think for someone like me, feeling these sorts of feelings that I made by myself, I probably... I don't know. I feel like it's enough for me. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm probably gonna take a break for a bit and finish off chapter 4. I think I'm gonna call it an all-nighter. Probably gonna get some coffee or something. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.